Are you truly wealthy, or just surrounded by things that make you feel rich? The world tells us wealth is gold and silver, castles of stone and sprawling lands. It is a throne of iron, sharp and unforgiving. But the Stoics, they saw things differently. They believed that true wealth had nothing to do with what you could hold in your hand. It was something deeper, unshakable, eternal, something that even the ebb and flow of fate could not steal away. Today you'll discover 13 powerful Stoic lessons that will forever change how you define wealth. Subscribe to AREV, where we break down ancient Stoic wisdom into simple truths for a modern man. Let's dive in. Seneca once said, "He is most wealthy who is content with the least." A man is truly rich when he can walk away from anything, a crooked deal, a love that has soured, a city riddled with shadows, and still he remains whole, unbroken. If you need something to feel secure, if your happiness hangs on a thread woven by another, then you are not free. You are not truly wealthy. You are a prisoner in a gilded cage. Look around you. How many men cling to their riches as a drowning man to driftwood? They fear what they will be without it. But a Stoic, he understands that true wealth is found in the freedom to walk away. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, a man of power beyond measure, he reminded us, the things you own end up owning you. Your car, your house, your clothes, these things are but tools. Use them, but do not let them use you. Do not mistake them for the things that truly matter. For if your happiness depends on them, then they own you. They dictate your thoughts, your actions, your very being. A Stoic sees these things for what they are. Tools, not trophies. They do not define him, he defines them. Desire, it is a powerful beast. It can drive a man to greatness, but it can also drive him to ruin. True wealth lies not in fulfilling every craving, but in mastering desire itself. Craving drains you, it leaves you hollow, a husk chasing after the next fleeting pleasure. Control fuels you, it gives you strength, it allows you to stand firm against the tide. When you can say no to what the world obsesses over, when you can look temptation in the eye and say, I am the master here, that is when you have truly won. Truly. Chapter 4, Time Over Money. Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become a renowned Stoic philosopher, taught that time is the real currency. You can earn back money. You can rebuild a fortune lost. But every second wasted is a second gone forever. It is a debt that can never be repaid. The truly wealthy, they understand this. They guard their time like a king guards his treasure. They do not squander it on frivolous pursuits or empty distractions. They invest it wisely in things that matter, in knowledge, in virtue, in experiences that enrich the soul. Chapter 5. Inner peace is luxury. The world chases after fleeting pleasures, but peace of mind, that is the most luxurious possession of all. If your mind is calm, no storm outside can shake you, not the whispers of envy nor the arrows of doubt. A Stoic's bank is built on tranquility. It is a fortress that cannot be breached by the fickle whims of fate. Cultivate inner peace. It is a wealth that no thief can steal, no fire can burn, no army can conquer. Chapter 6. Freedom from approval. Do you crave the approval of others? Do you need their validation to feel like a man of worth? Then you are a slave to opinion. You have built your house upon shifting sands. A Stoic stands firm in who he is. He does not bend to the whims of the crowd. He does not seek their praise, nor does he fear their scorn. He is rich in character, not in compliments. His wealth comes from within, not from the fleeting approval of others. Living simply is not weakness, it is power. While others chase after more, you sharpen your focus. You hone your mind and body into instruments of purpose. A simple life is a focused life, and focus builds empires. It topples tyrants. It changes the very course of history. Do not mistake simplicity for weakness. It is in the quiet moments, in the absence of distractions, that true strength is forged. Gratitude. It is a word that echoes through the ages, a timeless truth whispered from generation to generation. Gratitude turns what you have into more than enough. It transforms scarcity into abundance. A Stoic does not count his banknotes, he counts his blessings. He sees wealth in a simple meal shared with loved ones, in the warmth of the sun on his face, in the loyalty of a friend who stands by his side through thick and thin. Cultivate gratitude. It is the alchemist's stone that transforms the mundane into the magical. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, wrote, "The body should be treated more strictly, lest it be disobedient to the mind. What use is gold if your bones ache and your breath comes in ragged gasps? What good is a kingdom if you are too weak to rule it? A strong body, a sharp mind. These are the true markers of wealth. Care for your body, train it, challenge it, nourish it with wholesome food and clear water. For it is the vessel that carries your spirit, your dreams, your ambitions. You do not need to flash your wealth to prove your worth. True wealth whispers, it does not shout." Stoics lived humbly, even in positions of power. They understood that true wealth lies not in what you display, but in the discipline you possess. Spend less, want less, be more, for in the pursuit of excess we often lose sight of what truly matters. One wise friend, one loyal companion is worth more than 100 business contacts. Cultivate bonds that sharpen your spirit, not just your wallet. Surround yourself with those who challenge you to be better, who lift you up in times of hardship, who celebrate your victories as their own. A rich man with no true ally, he is not rich at all, he is alone. And in that loneliness, he is truly poor. What is a life well lived? Is it measured in the opulence of your surroundings, or in the mark you leave upon the world? What you leave behind matters more than what you collect. Build a legacy of courage, of integrity, of wisdom. These are the riches that time cannot erase. For in the end, we are all remembered for the stories we tell. Make yours a story worth telling. The final lesson, the heart of the matter. A wealthy man is self-reliant. He does not rely on others for his happiness, his security, his sense of self. He trusts his reason. He leans on virtue, not vanity. He carries his riches in his soul, not in his purse. This is the essence of Stoic wealth. It is a wealth that cannot be bought, sold, or stolen. It is a wealth that is available to all, regardless of birth or circumstance. So I ask you again, are you truly wealthy, not by the clothes you wear, the house you own, or the titles you hold, but by what you can endure, control, and live without? These 13 Stoic truths are your map to real riches. Subscribe to AREV for more timeless wisdom, simplified for the modern world. And remember, the richest man isn't the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least.